In order to really enjoy the steps you make while walking, allow your mind to completely let go of any worry or plan. You don't need to put in a lot of time and effort to prepare yourself to stop thinking. With one in-breath taken in mindfulness, you have already stopped. You breathe in, and you make a step. With that in-breath, you have 2 or 3 seconds to stop the mental machinery. If radio nonstop thinking is blaring, don't let that spinning energy of dispersion carry you off like a tornado. For many of us, it happens all the time. Rather than living our life, we allow ourselves to be swept away repeatedly throughout the day, day after day. With the practice of mindfulness, you can stay grounded in the present moment, where life and all its wonders are real and available to you. In the beginning, you may need a little more time, maybe 10 or 20 seconds of mindful breathing, before you can let your thinking go. You can take one step with each in-breath and one step with each out-breath. If your attention wanders, gently bring it back to your breathing. 10 or 20 seconds is not a lot of time. One nerve impulse, one action potential, needs only a millisecond. Giving yourself 20 seconds is giving yourself 20,000 milliseconds to stop the runaway train of thought. If you want, you can give yourself even more time. In that short amount of time, you can experience the bliss, the joy, the happiness of stopping. During that time of stopping, your body is able to heal itself. Your mind also has the capacity to heal itself. There is nothing and no one to prevent you from continuing the joy you've produced with a second step, a second breath. Your steps and your breath are always there to help you heal yourself. As you're walking, you may see your mind being pushed and pulled around by an old ingrained habit energy of anger or craving. In fact, that kind of energy might always be pushing you, whatever you're doing, even during your sleep. Mindfulness can recognize this habit energy. Having recognized it, simply smile to it and give it a nice bath of mindfulness, of warm and spacious silence. With this practice, you are capable of letting negative habit energy go. While walking, while lying down, while washing the dishes, while brushing your teeth, you can always practice offering yourself this wide and warm embrace of silence. Silence doesn't just mean not talking. Most of the noise we experience is the busy chatter inside our own head. We think and we rethink, around and around in circles. That's why at the start of each meal, we should remind ourselves to eat only our food and not our thoughts. We practice giving all our attention to eating. There's no thinking. We just bring our awareness to the food and to the people around us. This doesn't mean we shouldn't ever think or that we should suppress our thoughts. It simply means that when we're walking, we give ourselves the gift of taking a break from our thinking by keeping our attention on our breathing and our steps. If we really do need to think about something, we can stop walking and think the matter through with all our attention.